This is the story of how a bachelorette party in Savannah, Georgia turned into a criminal case that could send Hailey Bieber's older sister to jail for up to a year. Aliyah Baldwin Aronoff, the 33-year-old model and eldest daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin, is facing 4 misdemeanor charges after an incident at a nightclub that involved a used tampon, 3 assaulted staff members, and security footage that contradicted her story. February 24, 2024 started as a celebration for Aliyah, who'd traveled to Savannah for a friend's upcoming wedding. Club Ellen on Williamson Street seemed like the perfect spot for a girls' night out, but everything changed after 2:30 in the morning. The police report shows Aliyah forced her way into a locked employee-only bathroom, even after staff pointed her to the public restroom directly next to it. Bartender Hailey heard Aliyah say she needed to change her tampon and ask for a few minutes, so Cauley gave her the time. When Cauley came back and told her the bathroom needed to be vacated, that's when things fell apart. Cauley described what happened next in an interview with Us Weekly, recounting how Aliyah's friends explained she needed a minute and how Aliyah herself said she was changing her tampon. Cauley told her again she had to leave, and Aliyah responded by asking if she wanted to see the tampon before flinging it up so that it smacked Cauley directly in the face. That used tampon wasn't the end of the violence that night. Security footage captured Aliyah fighting and resisting the entire way outside as club security tried to remove her from the premises, and the video shows her pulling hair straight from bouncer Ian O'Neill's scalp while striking another bouncer, Jacinto Hills, in the genitals. 4 charges came that night: simple assault, simple battery, and criminal trespass. Drew Findling, the attorney Aliyah hired to represent her, released a statement shortly after explaining that his client was embarrassed and saddened by what happened, and that she was taking steps to ensure nothing like this would happen again. Findling's name carries weight in legal circles. The Atlanta-based criminal defense attorney has represented former President Donald Trump, Grammy nominee Faith Evans, and various NBA and NFL stars, and Forbes named him to their inaugural list of top 200 lawyers in America in 2024. His resume includes serving as past president of the National Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. Aliyah entered some type of pre-trial diversion program after the arrest, which seemed to put the case on hold. Nearly 2 years passed before Georgia prosecutors officially filed the 4 misdemeanor charges on January 26, 2026. 4 separate charges now hang over Aliyah's head. Throwing the tampon at the bartender got her the simple assault charge. Hitting the bouncer in the genitals resulted in simple battery. Pulling the other bouncer's hair out became battery, and refusing to leave the club after being asked led to criminal trespass. Georgia law sets the maximum sentence for battery at 1 year in jail and a fine reaching up to $1,000. Conviction on all 4 charges could stack those penalties even higher. April 23, 2026 marks her scheduled arraignment date. Findling and his co-attorney Chris Schneider put out a statement expressing their confidence in a positive resolution. 2 versions of this story exist. Aliyah first denied forcing her way into the bathroom and denied throwing the tampon, but later changed her account and admitted she did throw it. Her claim was that club security forcefully removed her and that she was acting in self-defense. Security footage paints a different picture, showing her fighting and resisting removal while documenting the assaults on both bouncers. Cauley told Us Weekly she planned to file a lawsuit because somebody's bodily fluid had touched her. She described the incident as inappropriate and uncalled for, especially when somebody was trying to help, and confirmed she intended to press charges. Aliyah's identity extends beyond being Hailey Bieber's older sister. Born January 23, 1993 in Nyack, New York, she built a modeling and acting career after being scouted during New York Fashion Week in October 2015 when she was 22. Calvin Klein and Tommy Hildebrand are among the brands she's worked with, and she married Andrew Aronoff in September 2017 before having their daughter in August 2020. Endometriosis became part of her story in 2016 when she received the diagnosis and chose to speak openly about her health struggles. Coming from one of Hollywood's most famous families as Stephen Baldwin's eldest daughter means this legal situation plays out under an especially bright spotlight. A celebration in Savannah has transformed into a cautionary tale about how fast a night out can spiral into serious legal consequences. Up to a year in jail now hangs over Aliyah Baldwin Aronoff because of an incident involving a used tampon and 3 assaulted nightclub employees. April brings her arraignment, and that's when we'll learn whether her high-profile legal team can deliver the positive resolution they're confident about, or whether this case becomes an expensive reminder that celebrity connections don't shield anyone from accountability. April 23rd will give us the answer.